everybody. Thank you for joining me for another Vendor Spotlight. I'm Catherine O'Grady, Coordinator for the Southern Colorado Small Business Development Center. And I am here with a brilliant individual with a very cool product that I'm super excited for you to hear about that will be at our third annual holiday small business vendor show and networking event that is going to be at Pueblo Community College November 16th from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. This is going to be a huge event. We are going to have over 50 vendors there sharing their items, unique, interesting items that not only are you going to want for yourself, but you're going to want to purchase for early holiday shopping. We are also going to have our small business Santa there. We are going to have raffles. We're going to have food trucks if you're hungry, so come hungry because our food trucks are phenomenal for this event. We're also partnering with United Way. I'm sure you've heard of the Stuff the Bus initiative and how they drive around the city and they collect non-perishable items to stuff the bus. Well, they're going to end at our event on November 16th at Pueblo Community College. So please bring your non-perishable items down to Pueblo Community College for our event. Help stuff the bus, help United Way, then come up and party with us for a wonderful holiday event. But I'm going to stop talking about that now and let this gorgeous individual next to me introduce herself and her company.
Hi, my name is Jessica Billings and my company is Mythic Coffee Company. We are in our second year of being a company. We started in July of last year, and so we're about 2.5 years in. This will be my second Christmas season.
That's huge. Like to get into that second year, that is a big thing for a small business. You know, they talk about how many small businesses struggle to get to that year point, but to get over that hump and get into your second year where you're feeling your groove,
start to get comfortable.
Yeah. So if you could do me a favor, talk about your product. So Mythic Coffee, am I saying it correctly?
Yes.
Okay. So what do you sell?
We sell ground or whole bean coffee. Usually if you find me at any of the events, I try and stay in southern Colorado, so it's either Colorado Springs, Pueblo. I've done a couple in La Junta. So if you find me in southern Colorado, usually I've just got the ground coffee with me, but through the website we offer ground or whole bean. And we also just started a subscription service through the website. So on the website you can add a monthly subscription and you get a discount since you're part of the subscription.
And I love a subscription idea. That's not something that small businesses really get into this quickly in their business history, but it's perfect for this because I know myself, like I end up with these lists of things that I need, and I have to go to the store and rush it, and it's like, but I really rather get this, but I don't have time to go get this. So to have it just delivered at my house and just there for me, ready to go, is brilliant. That's a great idea.
And free shipping.
And free shipping. We gotta love that. It seems like kind of a intimidating thing to take on coffee as a business. So can you kind of talk about like what inspired you to get into having your own brand of coffee?
We actually created a relationship with a roaster, and through that relationship, we started joking around. Like the first one that we heard about was their Mexican chocolate blend, and we started joking around that sounded like something the chupacabra would drink.
Oh, yes.
And so from there, as the roaster came out with different roasts, like we came up with different themes and like which monster applied to the different roasts. So this one is the Jackalope Cowboy blend.
So I'm gonna show you guys some pictures of the graphics on these. These are collectible by themselves. But anyway, so go ahead and talk about the Jackalope.
Absolutely. So the Cowboy blend, for example, if you can imagine having a pot of coffee like roasting over a fire, like while you're out camping, like
Yes.
It's got that rustic, almost woody flavor to it. We've got a super dark roast that is named after the Wendigo. Lucifer is a nod to me and my husband both being Colorado kids. So it's the horse at DIA, the big blue horse at DIA.
All right, so you have tons of different varieties, and you told me you're adding to the new varieties all of the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we've got 13 available right now. through the website. I try and bring a variety, like anytime that I do shows. I don't bring all of them just because I would be buried in boxes. But I always bring all of them, at least in the stocking stuffer size, which makes just about a pot. So it's a perfect sampler size.
Okay, and then what do you sell those for?
The small bags, the sampler size, are $5, and then the full-size bags are $17, because when I buy them in bulk for the shows, I get a little bit better price point.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. And so obviously the art on these is fantastic and
Thank you.
incredibly creative. Is that you're doing? Is that you and your husband's doing? Like, how do you come up with the art for these? And we know some of the stories behind the different, because they're all well thought out, right? The character you're seeing, there's a reason you picked that character for this particular blend of coffee.
Absolutely. So my husband and I are both horror movie fans, and we were watching this, I want to say it's like the Unexplained something. It was a William Shatner show, and it started talking about all of the creepy cryptids. So that's what all of the creatures are called. They're called cryptids. And we just kind of became engrossed.
I love it. I love it. I love it. And thus the company is born.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And so we have an artist that we use. So he designs all of our artwork. We give him a background on the creature, and then he has perfectly embodied our vibe.
Yeah.
So, for example, my pumpkin spice, I wanted something that wasn't a cutesy pumpkin spice. So he's got like a Dracula cape on, and he's carving a coffee bean that has a brain in it. 'Cause I wanted something creepy.
Wow, a whole new definition of pumpkin spice right here. This will change the face of pumpkin spice. I love it. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
So the other cool thing about our coffees is that since we have a partnership with a roaster, the coffees aren't sitting around in a warehouse. They don't roast them until they're ordered. So whether they're ordered in bulk by us or by a consumer directly on the website, it's not roasted until it's ordered. So by the time that it gets to your door, it's 3 days to 5 days old.
Very fresh.
Absolutely.
Very, very fresh. Yeah. You can't find that
Nope.
often, if ever, anywhere else.
Yeah.
Now, you have a website that individuals can
We
order
do.
from, right? Can you go ahead and give me the website? We're going to go ahead and scroll it down here.
www.mythiccoffeeco.com.
Very easy to remember. So you guys can order direct from the website, right? Is that the best way for customers to contact you? Are you on any of the social medias?
We are. We're on all of the social media. Same thing. Same.
Okay.
Mythic Coffee Co. Mythic Coffee Co. Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And then if you're in Pueblo, I've got relationships with 2 vendors that actually carry the mini bag, the stocking stuffer size, in their shops. So it's either Curated Pueblo on the Riverwalk or Turquoise Feather.
Wonderful, wonderful. Two stores that we're very familiar with, that we love.
Nice.
And so it's wonderful that they saw in you what we see in you.
Absolutely.
You guys definitely go to our event November 16th at Pueblo Community College from 4 to 7 p.m. And come visit with her. Talk about the product. Come look at it. Pick it up. Buy it. We are super, super excited to have you guys show up. Don't forget your non-perishable items. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you.
And we will see you at PCC. Bye.